here from PABrewNews with a German wheat bock from Neshaminy Creek Brewing Company from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in the Neshaminy Creek area. Pretty sure it's a creek that flows in that area. Anyway, this is a Neshaminator, a 2-year-old. Yeah, that's how you count. 2-year-old German wheat bock, coming in at 8.5% alcohol by volume. I've done this earlier on my channel, when I first got it. It's either 2 or 3. Don't get me quoting on that one, but I'm pretty sure it's around 2 years old, minimum. So we'll crack her open and see what we got going on, and then we're going to join some hangout action on Maxwell Star's channel. Yay! Listening to some Coven, like you do. Hey, what's up, Dragon One? University. Alright, got the 10 Barrel Brewing Company. Let's throw her in and see what's going down. This will not be the last brew review from me that you'll see, but this might be the last brew review, fresh brew review for just a little bit. I'm gonna try to get my health on after this. So anyway, up to the light, caramel ruby hues, a very firm carbonation but not overblown. Soft, off-white, khaki, soft tannish, off-white head going on there. Alcohol legs sticking, nothing really clinging to the glass too much. A little bit of lacing trying to cling on. Let's get some aroma on this one. It's fruitcake. Rich molasses, raisins, figs, dates, brown sugar, toffee. Little cloviness in there as well. Yeah, there's almost a hint of something banana in there, something like that. Just a hint of it, more clovey, earthy. Hint of a tobacco in there as well. Already making it sound like it's gonna be good. Let's try it. Cheers. Okay. Again, rich caramel, raisins, toffee, brown sugar, fruitcake qualities up the waz, bready, clove, stewed fruit, you know what I mean, that kind of quality. It's a bit thin. Baker's chocolate. Excuse me. What are we listening to? We're listening to Coven, Witchcraft, Destroyer of Minds and Souls from 1969. Right here, if you're wondering. Baker's chocolate coming out now. Really love it when there's a nice Baker's chocolate coming out of a box, for sure. That soft breadiness in there, the little breadiness, almost a hint of something like an overripe banana, little clovey quality. That's coming from that wheat, which is just completely complementing everything that's going on in this. Age, if I remember correctly, Age has done this well. Lacing, sticking it on now, clinging on, having a good time. High medium body to start with, tapering down to a medium body. Really nice, delicious stuff. Again, it's going to be probably a quick review. I got 4 watchers. This is amazing. Usually they don't just pop up like that. 5 watchers. I'm on a freaking roll now. But this is definitely a lovely 8.5 German wheat bock going on now from the Neshaminy Creek. Hey, what's up? Once I'm done, I'll probably jump on the hangs of the outs with Maxwell Star. Nick hung low. Okay. But Neshaminy, let me try that one more time, okay? NeshaminyCreekBrewing.com. They're from Croydon, Pennsylvania. That is near Philly. Okay. This thing has aged like a dreamboat. from its minimum 2016, probably a little older than that, but it is definitely something that is tasty in the face. I picked this up at the Weiss Market in Muncie, Pennsylvania. Wow. Muncie, Pennsylvania at the Weiss Market. They were doing a massive beer sale. I know this has been sitting on the shelves for quite a long time. I only paid like $2 or $3, which is an amazing deal. That's like a Rod J deal right there. So again, with the Fix from Elysian, age has done it immaculately well, and this one too is aging amazingly well. Excuse my little bit tight chest there for a second, but definitely if you see this one in your local area, pick it up. It has aged like a champ, and if you see a nice deal, get a couple, age them. What a nice little fruit bomb. It didn't get overly weird, overly astringent with the soft spices from the German wheat bock. I mean, everything is kind of blending and meshing quite well. I mean, this nice sticky lacing on this one too. Everything's kind of coming along quite well. And, you know, as per all bocks from the German style, it is basically a fruit bowl, fruit cake in a glass, which is a very, very happy thing for me. Especially with Peter and Dean and everybody going so crazy about these bocks. I'm like, I want a bock, and this bock made it talk. So I'm loving it. Thanks for everybody for watching. That's great. I had like six watchers on this. It's amazing. But still up to the light now that we poured more of that thing in. The haze has came from a little bit of that wheat, but I don't see any crazy particulates floating around, which is really great. And the head is very, very creamy indeed. Cheers to you, Redbeard. If you haven't done so, he has more subs than me, so you probably have. Check out Redbeard's channel, B-E-E-R-D, if you haven't. And of course, Drunken One, but both have like twice as many as I do, so I probably haven't already. Mentioning two more real quick, just because we're here. The two that I mentioned, Peter the Clueless Drinker, Dean Do Reviews, and of course, Rod J. They all should have way more subbers than me, and they don't, and that's a cry of shame to humanity. So fix that. This has been Fall for PABrewNews. I'm going to give this a whopping 9 out of 10. I'm going to enjoy every sip, and after that, I'm going to enjoy the Expedition Stout, which is another 10 out of 10 beer, and the unknown Rogue Shakespeare Stout from 2015. So I'm having a night of aged beers. Ooh, it's getting out of their beer business. Oh, is that it? They're getting out of their beer business. Well, this guy better get over and hit as many as I can, because if they're getting out of the beer business, they're throwing beer out of the fucking store. They're actually throwing 4-packs of Nimble Giant, fresh Nimble Giant out. That's usually $13.49. That's the year that the plague hit Norway, by the way. They're throwing them out the door about $7 a 4-pack, so it's an amazing deal. Oh, no problem, Redbeard. I mean, you don't deserve it, but you deserve it. But there you go. But yeah, definitely get over there if you're in the Pennsylvania area, which I'm sure some of the people who watch are in the local Pennsylvania areas. Get over there, see what kind of deals you can go, and believe me, you won't be sad. Now, be aware that some of the beers, like for instance, I picked up 2 4-packs of Backwoods Bastard, which from Founders, which we all know is a lovely brew. I bought 2 4-packs for $14. However, they did kind of explode a little bit on opening. So make sure that you open them up over a towel or, over the sink, or just like that. But mostly, I haven't had any bad tasting beers. They're just a little overcarbonated because of the fact that where Wise Market keeps a lot of this stuff, they go up and down in temperature quite a bit. With some yeast, if they're still in there, doesn't like that. So anyway, enough of me jargoning on. Been going on for way too long. This is an amazing beer. Thanks for everybody for watching, commenting, and please stay tuned for more in the review. There's going to be some archive footage coming up. They were making room for new brews. So, yeah, I was assuming they were kind of bringing in new brews and stuff. You mentioned working on your health. You're going to start getting buff. I'm going to get the gun show going, baby, because I don't have guns right now. I have little kind of pistols. Get the raffles. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit thanks to Drunken One. I was inspired to do. He was recording his walks, which I just thought was really interesting, and he had more interesting things than I would probably ever be able to say. But he was recording his walks, so I'm going to start doing that as well. It's about 2-mile hill behind my house, and I am gonna have a hill challenge. Basically, it's me walking up and down that fucking hill until I can do it without dying. So, I mean, it might be silly or stupid or whatever, but it's something that's very reasonable. It's tangible. It's right by my house. And you guys can see some Pennsylvania wilderness. Maybe see some deer or some whatever. I might edit it down if I get my other computer going, so it's not a long video. But I thought people might like to see that. So there you go. Anyway, and they would like to hear me go because I'm dying. But that whatever. Fuck it. Workout and kickboxing. I'm just better at, like, sucking dick. Kickboxing, that's a lot of work. But no, I can try. I'll see what I can do. Cardio is definitely something I need to do. My blood pressure is absolutely skyrocketed since I gained a lot of weight. So we need to fix that. And kickboxing, I'm sure, might be a very good idea. So anyway, thanks a lot for that. And thanks for everybody for watching this video. I just didn't know. Wouldn't you guys just like pop on like 6 at a time out of the blue? It still surprises me. That's so great. And thank you, Drunken One, for commenting. And except for the one guy there talking about Wise Market, I haven't really seen him before. Maybe I have. I don't think so. But everybody else, thank you for regular commenters, viewers, and subscribers. So thanks for all the support. So this has been Paul from PABrewNews. 9 out of 10 for the Neshaminy Creek, the Neshaminator, the German wheat bock from Croydon, Pennsylvania, near Philly. This has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. Bye-bye.